Is it recording? Okay, it's recording. What if I don't know how to work this chair. It's me, I'm back. Bitch with the purple hair is back. I know I've been gone for like a month. It even like kind of feels weird to like sit down and like film because I haven't filmed in a while. I know y'all are wondering like what the fuck, like what's going on. I haven't filmed simply because I just felt like I needed a little break from filming, and it's not like I'm fucking like filming every motherfucking day and posting a video every week. Like I know it's not that fucking deep, but there are a few of you who have been messaging me and like asking me if I'm okay, what's going on. And yeah, I'm fine. I just needed a little like mental break. I was just stressing, you know, like I got 2 kids, you guys. Like it's fucking stressful. It's stressful like as it is to not have kids and like be like a beauty like fucking channel or be a beauty page on Instagram, on Twitter. It's stressful because like you get a little bit unmotivated and then you start to feel like everything's just falling apart for you. Like you see other people just posting on the daily and killing it, and you're just like, fuck, like I'm just sitting here feeling like shit, feeling unmotivated, and like that literally makes me feel worse. I'm not saying that them posting makes me feel worse, like the feeling of feeling unmotivated, you know, just makes me sink deeper and deeper and deeper. But yeah, I basically just needed a little break from like social media. I mean, I'm always on Twitter because Twitter is just fucking funny. Like who doesn't love Twitter? But I just feel like I needed a break from like filming and like, because editing, oh my god, editing literally like takes hours for me. I will sit there and fucking try to edit, but then something comes up and then the baby's crying and then Jess and me want something to eat. Jess and me is my 5-year-old, for those of you who don't know. I actually never say his name. Like I don't know, his name's very special to me, so I don't really like throw it out there and like okay, I don't know. I recently got my roots re-dyed. My scalp is a little purple, and like I do have purple on the sides of my face, and my ears are like tinted purple. So don't be worried about me. I know you're probably concerned thinking I'm like turning into a fucking alien or something. Oh bitch, it's hot in here. I don't have anything planned. I think besides going to my suegra's house, I don't have anything. So I'm just gonna do my makeup. Update on my piercing, still healing. I had one of these bumps like on the top of my ear, but it went away, and now I'm dealing with this little bitch right here. Don't you guys hate when like these little pelitos stick up? They're freaking weird. I'm looking like a fucking Smurf. Fuck.
Dumbass motherfucker.
Bro, I feel like I look super crusty. So I'm gonna be starting off with the brows.
Like they don't really care much, you know, because like they're just trying to hire people.
So
All
fucking
places are bitches as fuck, dude. That's why I didn't want to go work at Banana Republic, because I've had heard a lot of shit.
Yeah, but I don't know what's the dress code over there, and I don't know if like I don't have time to go back to my house and change. I'm gonna have to fucking change in my car.
Well, that's why you just take your clothes and you go in the bathroom and you change.
No.
My brows, I used the CoverGirl brow pencil. It looks like this. Bomb, you guys. I literally say that a lot, but it's really, really good. I like it because it's just so easy to just do your brows with. Unlike the dip brow, I fucks with the dip brow, but it's just, you have to be more careful with the dip brow, especially because it's like way darker, way more pigmented. But the brow pencil is very easy to just throw on and fill in your brows with. Bro, it's so hot in here. Bella and Abel are together again. Like I'm not sure if they're in a relationship, but I mean they're together, like they're spending time together. That makes me so happy. I was literally such a hater when him and Selena got together, just because it just didn't look right to me. Like I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Many other EXO girls did not approve of Selena. I'm just like glad that that's done because it was just a mess, to be honest.
Fuck, it's hot in here.
I really wish I didn't have like dark under eyes, but your girl barely gets any sleep. I don't even know if that's like a contributing
factor to the reason why.
But your girl gets no sleep. Does lack of sleep cause dark circles under your eyes? See, that is why I have this problem, because before I had my kids, aka 5 years ago, this was not an issue for me. So lately I've been mixing two foundations. I've been in love with mixing the Maybelline 24-hour foundation, which looks like this, 128 Warm Nude, and I mixed it with a little bit of my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. So with this, I like take one pump. I usually take like one pump on the back of my hand, and this foundation is really good. It's like creamy. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the NARS foundation. This foundation is like a dupe for it. It's very like creamy. It's also really full coverage. For this foundation, I like to use a brush. And with the Wet n Wild one, it's like a little bit deeper. Not even deeper. I feel like just the undertone in the Wet n Wild one is more olivey than the Maybelline one. The Maybelline one has a little bit more of neutral tones. I'm a light olive complexion. I need to push this in my nose. I love the coverage that I get with this combination because it's full coverage. The other night, I was getting ready for bed, and I was like, I felt like my ear was like itchy or whatever, so like I was trying to like swab it with a cotton swab. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing, and I like grabbed a swab out of the box. Dude, tell me why the fuck I used a swab that didn't have any cotton on the end. But I didn't pay attention, and I like grabbed it, and like I was all fucking confidently like swabbing my ear, and like right when I put it in my ear, it freaking hurt, because since it didn't have like the little cotton on the end of it, like it just went pretty deep in my ear, and it fucking hurt, dude. I was shook. I like stuck it in there, and I was like, I was kind of lit, to be honest. So I was just like, ow, like why does that hurt, you know? Like I just like wondered in my head, like it like scraped me a little bit, and I was like, what the fuck? And I pull it out, and I'm just like staring at it like dead ass, just like, and I was like in disbelief because I was like scared, and I thought that the little cotton end was lost in my ear, and like I was already pretty lit, so I was just like I literally stood in the bathroom for like 2 minutes just staring at the little cotton swab, and I was just like, did that shit really get stuck in my ear? You know when you're high and you're just like, you like overthink, well at least I do, I like overthink everything, and like I don't know, like I just like think about it and my ear starts to hurt, but I think it's just like a mental thing, you know, and I scare myself into thinking that there's something in there when there really isn't. I love, you know what, I think that my next video is gonna be like a favorites video. I was trying out this new shampoo, and it left my hair feeling bomb, and this shampoo is so inexpensive, and it literally feels like a high-end shampoo. I mean, I've never owned a high-end shampoo, but when I've gone to like the salons, they use like shampoos, you know, on your hair to wash out the hair dye, and like you get out of that salon, you feel like a new bitch because your hair be feeling like it's not even your hair. And so last night when I showered and I used that shampoo, I was like, fuck, like my hair be feeling good. It feels hella silky, so I really like it. I'm gonna put you on. I've been so into like cream contouring. I was like on the hunt for like the perfect little contour stick, and I found this one at Walgreens. I'm probably gonna end up picking up the light one and the deep one just because, like, just to put it in my kit. This shit's expensive. I'm probably gonna fill up like a little spray bottle with water because that shit's expensive, and I'm spraying it like it ain't nothing. I guess I can pull out my piercing now, huh? I'll make you weak. Dude, the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, it really is that bitch. Like, she's creamy, she's luminous, she's fucking medium to full coverage. If you layer her, she's inexpensive. She really is that bitch. Oh, fuck. I hate when I get it too close to my brows, because then I like fade away part of my brow. Do you guys hate when that happens? I keep looking that way because my window's right there. Cars and people keep walking by, and I'm like awkwardly sitting here filming, and they can like see me. So I'm trying to just pretend like nobody's there. I just ate a bomb ass motherfucking tamale, bitch. Do you guys put sour cream on your tamale? Yes or no? Because I do. I think it's bomb with sour cream and salsa, but we don't have salsa, so I had to use tapatio, which is still really good. I feel awkward as fuck. You guys, I'm so proud of myself. Yesterday I called a clinic for my son, and I didn't feel like that weird, like, anxious feeling that I would usually get. So like, I'm really like proud of myself, you know, because I usually get very nervous. I feel like I sound really dumb and like really slow because I start to like stutter and like just get like this weird overwhelming feeling. I just get so nervous, and like there's no reason for me to get nervous, and I know that, but I just do. And like it's the same way with like drive-thrus and stuff. My boyfriend will like order my stuff, or like whenever like we go to a restaurant or whatever, like when it's my turn to order my food, I get so anxious. Like, I obviously know there's nothing to be anxious about. Like, bitch, you're at a restaurant. Like, everybody orders their fucking food. But my bitch ass gets very anxious. My anxiety gets so bad. And, like, there's times where, like, my hands will start to, like, get very, like, sweaty. Like, trembly, you know? Like, I'm like, fuck. And, like, it sucks. I mean, it hasn't been like really bad in a while. Like one time I just couldn't take it. Like there was like so much going on, and like my anxiety was just so bad. And like the thing with me is that I like to suppress my feelings. So like when I feel like I need to cry, I'll just like push it away and like lock it in a fucking little box and just like push it in deep. And that's not okay. Like there's like a fluff in my mouth or something. What the fuck? Like that's not okay at all, but I still do it. And it's just like, bitch, like get your shit together, girl. You gotta face your feelings, you gotta deal with them. And like I just feel like I don't know how to deal with my feelings sometimes, you know. I just don't know how to deal with my feelings, and I know I need help. Like I know I need to go see like a therapist or like a counselor, but like just the thought of me opening up to somebody is just very terrifying for me, mainly because like I know that I'll probably cry, and I don't like to cry like at all. Like I just know I don't like to cry, and like I know that, you know, obviously not like the first session or whatever, first visit, like I'm not gonna fucking open up and cry, but like I know that eventually it's gonna have to get down to, you know, like the root cause of what is going on, and I don't want to open up. Like the only person who really knows like that much about me is my boyfriend. Like, and even then, like there's sometimes that I open up to him about some things and he'll be like, oh wow, like I never knew that. Or because I'm a very complicated person, I'm just very like emotional, but I don't show it. Like I feel like I mask it all up. I just feel like I try to laugh about things instead of crying about them, instead of like actually like facing what's freaking wrong with me. It just sucks because I wish I was different. Like I wish I could just face, you know, my issues and my problems and, you know, be happy. Like I wish I could just be happy. I blame myself for not being happy when I should and I could be happy. I blame myself, and I'm like, bitch, like you're just sitting here depressed and like you're letting your anxiety and like the past get to you. But it's not really that. It's not really that I'm letting it get to me. It's like shit happens to you, and like it gets so bad that you're just like, fuck, like I don't want to go through that again, and I don't want to deal with that. I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel like I just don't know how to deal with my emotions and my feelings because I never truly learned how, or like I feel like I just never really learned how to like deal with my emotions growing up, and it like affected me so bad that even now I just don't deal with my emotions. Like the only emotion I ever like face is anger, and like that's very easy for me to just, like when I'm mad I'll like explode, you know. Let's just change the subject. I'm just gonna finish up the makeup. I love you. How was it?
It was really good. He asked me one question and we took it from there. One question, he's like, how's business going? And boom, right then, he helped me break down my goals and how to achieve every single one of them.
That's good. Ooh, look how
And I need your
cute.
help.
This is so cute. Yellow eyeliner is so freaking cute. I was filming and then my sisters like text me and they're like, are you home? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, we're on our way. They brought tamales. They bought some from my tia Eva. So there's someone over there in the kitchen.
Oh, they already came by?
Yeah. They bought some for home, but they brought the whole bag down so we can get some. I want to go to Ulta and buy more colored eyeliners. I got the email from CoverGirl telling me that they're sending me the matte foundations.
Oh, no way.
You know how excited I am?
Yeah.
It's freaking crazy. 40 foundations are gonna be, that's the first time I'm ever gonna get like a whole collection sent to me. That's the first time I'm ever even gonna see a whole line of foundations here in my house that are mine. And like I'm gonna use them in my fucking kit. Like that's crazy. While that dries, I'm gonna do my bronzer. What bronzer should I use today? I think I'll use this one now. I use this bronzer so much that like, look at it. It just bald in the middle. I hit pan. I'm gonna have to buy another one soon because it's just freaking bald. That purple like outline of my face is bugging me so much. I'm gonna have to like wash my hair again until it stops staining me. I wonder if all companies work like that. Like when they send out their PR, do they email the like I'm pretty sure they email the person, huh? Telling them that they're sending a collection, like a package over. Cause like with Tarte, you know how like they just kind of tell me and like they wouldn't really actually email me saying anything.
Yeah.
Like I just had to wait. I'm gonna do my lashes. I don't even know what eyelashes I want to wear today. I want to wear these, but then it covers up the yellow eyeliner, which there is no point in wearing yellow eyeliner if you can't see it.
There's a lot clearer.
I'm so mad I smeared black on my fucking face. I guess I'll just use these. What time is it, baby? Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna